Morant against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
And in the first...
Got the bag, got that money straight. Yeah, I got that bag, I ran 100 plays. Then I shot the pot, I put it on the plate. Make it jump, make it jump, make it skirt, make it jump, make it jump. Tell your bitch, those swing it, make it jump, make it jump. Tell her curve with your rest, make it jump, make it jump, make it jump, make it jump.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Here's Tillman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And he drops the first. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Thompson. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Now Curry. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now here's Looney, tightly guarded. Thompson outside. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
About a minute into this first quarter. Morant, the pass to Bane. It's stolen by Green. Morant against Curry. Tries a 10-footer, and Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Curry.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Pass to Tillman. Thompson against Bane. The 3. Now here's Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And that one good.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And that one's good. Morant.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Moran against Curry. The three from Bain. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
And they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And Wiggins drops them both.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Now here's Jackson. Brooks outside. Moran against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Curry passes to Wiggins. On the wing, Green. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Timeout.
And yep, it's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And the Warriors call time here.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
The Warriors trailing. And a deep 3 from Curry. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Fires in the triple.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Morant with it. He's got 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
First one falls for him. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Back to Curry from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. On the wing, Brooks. The 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Morant. On the wing, Bain. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Morant, the pass to Jackson, and they pick up 2. Jackson's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Poke loose. Back to Looney. Wiggins outside. Lets it fly. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 10.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State, and you can tell how much these fans here at Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal, and the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Desmond Bane. Here's Poole. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot's good.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Moran against Curry. Brooks with it. Here's Aldama. Back to Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
And he can't get the first one. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Now here's Poole, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Pass to Conchar. To the middle. And stolen by Green. Poole outside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Here's Aldama. Jackson down low. He's defended by Looney. Jackson gets the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to Looney. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Morant. Here's Aldama. Green covering. Here's Conchar. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Poole. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires it. Here's Looney. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant.
Come get it, come get it.
Now Brooks. Jackson, right side. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Poole with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Jackson outside. Here's Conchar. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Conchar pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Brooks outside. Pass to Aldama. Back to Brooks. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Now Looney. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he had 3 huge blocks, which had a psychological effect as much as anything.
Yeah, DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
On the front foot.